Okay, let's see if everything's in place. Uh, I'm doing it at nighttime, so compared to the previous videos, I'm doing it at the daytime. This one, I did it at nighttime. Anyway, hello Pile 4, what's my menace? Hello Pile 4, welcome to your reading. It's the Moon Mage here. I am so pleased to be here for all of you. Thank you so much for being here. You have picked the Anima Mundi Tarot deck. It's one of my favorite decks as well. I really like this deck so much. I like the animals and the very like I like the simple yet very meaningful um, illustrations behind all this deck. I really like this deck. So I really like this deck a lot. I admire it. I admire it so much. But just like what I said previously on the past selection segment, I will be doing the energy check from your soulmates with the oracle cards first before we proceed to your tarot readings to gain more details regarding them. So I'm gonna put this aside for a while, and we're gonna check the energy that your person is currently carrying with them, together with the angel number messages that has been provided by the angels or the universe to you. And you are getting, it's interesting how you guys are getting like two cards for these two decks, which is the Soul's Journey deck representing your soulmate's energy, overall energy, and this the Mind deck, which represents angel number messages. Other pals are getting only like one messages. You guys are getting two, so that's really interesting. So let's check out your angel number first. Angel numbers. So we have number 44. Okay. Oh wow, starting off strong with the master number, and we have number 92 as well. Really nice. I really like this. All about protection, love, faith, trust, generosity. Let's see your overall energy represented by your soulmate. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yep, that's growth. And another one, we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Oh, awareness cards. Put this a bit to the right side. And the last but not least, we have the spirit animal carrot representing by your soulmate is the earthworm. Aw, okay. I hope I'm doing it right. Not doing it right, but I hope you can all see the cards clearly. Alright, okay. Really interesting. Really interesting. I think it really matches how the number 44. You guys received two angel number messages, and one is a master number, the other one is not much of a it still holds some kind of meaning, but it's not as significant or it's not as powerful as 44. I wouldn't say powerful. I would say it's not as it's not a master number, meanwhile 44 is a master number. So before we proceed to your tarot readings, let's get to know your soulmate for a while. Anyway, let's just explain a bit about your number messages. Okay, I already did my research on these two separate numbers, but there's also another number, angel number, with a combination of this both of these numbers. So if you want to find angel number 9244 or angel number 4492, you may check them out by yourself. There's a lot of articles on the internet, on the web, that you may surf and just look it up. But let me just explain the angel number messages for a while. So we have number 44. I'm gonna explain number 44 one, since it seems like the elephant in the room, definitely. With the number 44, it's all about protection from your guardian angels. The universe will be trying to protect you. If you have seen 44 a lot, um, whether it be you are born on the 4th of April, or someone in your family age 44, or someone was born in 1944, or 44 could be something related to your couplet number, license number, whatever it is that's related to number 44 in your life. If you have been seeing a lot of 44, I think it's a sign that the angels wanted to say how you are being protected and you are currently on the right path. If you somehow doubt that whatever you're doing now, is it something right to do? Are you in the right path? Is your energy currently like aligned with whatever you're supposed to do? So don't worry about it. I think the answer is you're on the right track. You're definitely on the right track. You shouldn't doubt yourself a lot. Uh, you're doing what you're supposed to do. I think this is supposed to be a sign from the angels or from the universe to show how whatever you're doing right. This is what are you supposed to do. Okay? I'm not sure what are you currently doing. I couldn't tell because I'm channeling a lot of energy here. But if you're doing something and you're doing it for a very long time, uh it might be a sign that you are meant to stay on that path, on that track for a reason. Like it's supposed to be your correct life path. That is what you're supposed to do. And with the number 92, we have the combination of the number 9, which means generosity, humanitarian activities, what else? It's also service, humanity service, the act of selflessness, being humble, being family oriented in some kind of way. And number 2 is related to loyal, faith, trust, intuition, and insights at the time. So I think it's really interesting how uh, it's saying here that you should rely on trust. You should trust people often. Some of you could have trust issues with anyone, especially when you are kind of growing into something. You're growing out of something. You're perhaps some of you walked away from a relationship, and this is the time for you to heal and grow and develop more about yourself. Try to get to know yourself a bit more. Some of you are trying to I will say trying to get back into love for somehow like you are trying to open up to people and trusting people again because some of your trust before has been broken and people have betrayed you before, so you don't want to be lied to again, but and it's going to be hard for you to open up to people and actually like um I will say apa like you don't want to get heartbroken over betrayal and distrust. But don't worry about that because I think with the number 44 here, angels will be protecting you. They will be overlooking. They will be not overlooking. They will be watching you, watching your steps, trying to guide you to do the right path because you are currently on the whatever happened in the past was meant to happen because they are what's going to keep you on growing, developing this new persona of yours, or I would say help you to reach that potential and spiritual growth that you are now currently discovering. Perhaps that's why you're here into my tarot reading, because it's more spiritual here. But like, your whatever happened, they happen for a reason. Like, there's always a silver lining behind those gray clouds. If that's the actual phrases for that idiom, but whatever. Whatever it is, your energy is currently aligned with your path. Like you're on the right track. You're on the your journey happened because for that's the reason for it. And you might not know what's the reason, but I think it remains a mystery. But let it be. You know, you should trust more in the universe. You should be more. I believe that the universe wants to you trust them because they believe that whatever if something bad really happened to you back in the days, believe that something good gonna happen next. Especially with the number 92, it also represents success and balance and stability. So if you fear something bad might happen, something worse might happen in the future, worry not because with the number 44, it's a sign how your feelings, your thoughts, your being are going to be protected by the universe. They're not going to let you hurt worse than before. And even if it does happen to some of you, I think you will be powerful enough. You will be persevering enough um to withstand it or to overcome it because you have grown a lot. You have managed to control or get out of your denial the fact that you have grown into a much mature person or much responsible person of a more powerful and strong person. Actually, when we talk about inner strength, that's definitely with the number 92 here. It's about inner strength, inner wisdom with the number 44. You are able to take charge of your own life and you're able to navigate your own life in a way that's you know what to do despite how life has been mistreating you unfairly before for some of you. That's for some of you, you know. So let's talk about your soulmate because this is what you're being here. This is why you're here. Um, we have the denial and growth. For denial card, I think some of you, this person, I really like this. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. It's very similar. It it's very similar in so many ways. Definitely. Yeah. I think whoever this person is, they want to, it's either they want to be helped or they want to help you. Um, they would like to help a person to grow or develop into something more than they are now, to be the better version of themselves, to upgrade themselves into a better person, if that makes sense. The denial card is telling me how this person is like, um, this person has been in denial before when it comes to being fearful of something, when it comes to spirituality, or being, when it comes to feelings or emotions. Like, something, let's say people tell them, oh, are you worried about this and that, do you fear this and that, do you feel sad about this person goes away, whatever, and they be like, no, I'm not sad, I'm not scared, or I'm not worried. But then actually deep inside they are really anxious about something that may happen in the future. So together with the warm car, I think they make sense how they are the kind of person who's very hesitant, who's very shy, and they fear rejection. They're quite anxious at times, I would say. This person is still trying to like establish and try to develop their self-esteem and self-confidence over time. And I think they are really searching for a partner who could help them to grow into someone who's more well balanced and who's more confident over time, who's able to speak up for themselves, who's able to uh, be more comfortable with their own skin. And I think that's why they are looking for you, and they will find comfort in you just the way you find comfort in them, because they will be the person who secretly will be sharing some kind of like inner vision and inner wisdom to you. And they are also intelligent being as well. So whoever this is, a one person, they are very introverted, very shy, very hesitant. They will hesitate, they will hesitate to approach you. Like, maybe they will be waiting you to make the first move. But I think as long as you get to know each other really, really deeply and well, as soulmates especially, you're able to get along well, and you're able to like, you are able to bring this earthworm from its curl here, or like this swirl here, whatever it is. Is it a swirl? Yeah, whatever. But I mean, it's really interesting how the earthworm is like in this circular motion, and inside, on the outside is just white and black and stripes, but on the inside it's like very colorful, very beautiful. It's like they're very intelligent, very creative, full of creative energy as well. And they want to let, if they just manage to like be more confident and manage to like let loose and open up to people about their creativity and intelligence, they will amaze people around them. Like, definitely they will impress people around them, and they will be more likable, to be honest, if they manage to like overcome their shyness and be more open to people, I will say. So your soulmate is someone who's very shy and perhaps very hesitant. Maybe some of you dislike that, but I think all of us used to be the earthworm ones. All of us have been in the stage of being the earthworm, where we trying to open up to people, where we have difficult time to open up and establish self-confidence. Even some of us, even I myself have some difficulties trying to express myself clearly and confidently to other people. When it comes to presenting myself, I get nervous sometimes when it comes to presentations, or even talking to people spontaneously in face, especially physically, face to face. It's just so annoying. It's just like I hate it. But I like doing videos like this though with you guys. I love it so much. Um, the earthworm is also represented by the earth energy, so someone who's very humble and grounded as well. Earth signs, which are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Even though they don't necessarily have to, they don't necessarily have like earth placements as well. This person is very going to bring well balance to you, um, pile four. So I think that is all about this person because it's supposed to be a brief introduction. Yet I have been talking for 15 minutes. So let's proceed to your tarot reading, shall we? So I'm gonna meet you on the next video, part 4. Okay, stay tuned. All right, don't go anywhere. Proceed to your tarot reading right now. All right, let's go.